Assalamu alaikum, everybody. I hope everybody is well. Everybody is fine. So, I just started a series where I am talking. The first two videos, I just downloaded them from TikTok and uploaded them on my YouTube channel. And it's about information about Satan. And any information, whether it's Islam, Christianity, and Chinese religion and Indian religion, you know, I'm not gonna discriminate any information about Satan. I'm gonna be uploading it to my YouTube channel, and I started this series where I am uploading videos, information on Satan, about Satan. But I myself, I have few things to say about Satan. You know why Satan was kicked out from heaven? You can't have Satan in heaven, and heaven is not going to be heaven if you have Satan in it, because if Satan is in there, he's gonna cause a lot of fights and a lot of drama and a lot of argument and a lot of war, because Satan is messy. He's gonna mess everything up. And if you have Satan in heaven, then heaven is not going to be heaven. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna make things hard for everybody. People are not going to be able to enjoy heaven. And one of the things I think, because I have never seen heaven, so, but one of the things I think that makes heaven heaven or paradise is peace. There has to be peace for anything to even be enjoyed in the first place. If there's no peace, you can't enjoy anything. And so you can't have Satan in heaven and expect heaven to be peaceful. No, it's not going to be peaceful. There's going to be so much. They have to be calling 911 and get him out of there or something. Really, really. Because this guy, any place that he comes in, because when one of his narcissists come into your life, do you see how they mess it up? You know, me, even after being this educated, and I watched maybe thousands of videos, because oh my God, I watched videos about narcissists on YouTube. I don't even know if other people watch them like this, because most of the time, um, for several years, I was a depressed person, and all I do is just sit there or sleep and watch videos about narcissists and educate myself as much as I can. So, um, so what I'm trying to tell you is that, and even after all that education, just a few months ago, I met a narcissist friend at work, and I was like, I see the red flags and everything. I was like, he's a narcissist, but what can he do to me? I mean, we are only friends, and we're gonna go some places together, and that's it. Friend is friend. There's nothing that he can do to me. And you know, this narcissist did some things that surprised me, that shocked me, and I was like, they are so creative and talented at what they do. They will surprise you, they will shock you, they can piss you off, they can shake you to the core, they can put you upside down. You have to be careful with these people. So when Satan sends one of his narcissists into your life, and do you see, do you remember the experience, right? When narcissists come into your life, life is not life anymore, and they have a energy that's against life. There's always argument. You lose your job, you lose your health, you lose your dignity, you lose your peace, everything. So you can't have Satan in heaven and expect heaven to be heaven, because heaven is supposed to be a peaceful place, and that's why Satan is kicked out, and he will never go back there, and he will go to hell And I think when Allah created hell, Allah was like, who can deal with Satan? Who can deal with him very well and check him? You know what I'm saying? Hell is like, she is so miserable. She is more miserable than Satan. She'll be like, hell's like, if you want somebody to face Satan very well and educate him and discipline him and punish him, then you need to call hell, even though that's like his permanent house. And in Islam, we Muslims, we believe that Satan was created from fire in the first place. And hell is fire, but it's not a normal fire. It is a painful fire. It is a punishing fire. It's powerful fire. And and everybody who made a choice to be like Satan, whether it's demons or whether it's angels, whether it's human beings, anybody that thought that Satan is good, they will go with him in there permanently. Even though in Islam, we believe that it depends on how much sin you have. We even believe that some people will go to hell and come out of hell after, I don't know, I'm not sure. I didn't read this on a book, on the Quran. But when I go to a mosque, or when my family, which is all of them are Islam, so Muslims, so when they're talking about religion and stuff, they talk about things like it depends on how much sin you sinned. Some people go to hell for thousands of years and they come out cleansed from their sins and they go to heaven. And there are 7 heavens and 7 hells in Islam. So, and the highest heaven, like that would be probably prophets and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But there are 7 hells, and in those 7 hells, the worst hell, in the 7 hells, the worst hell is fire. So there are hells that are not even fire. The other 2 hells that I heard about, they said one hell is like, and it's like ice. It's so cold. It just feels like a movie the way I'm talking about religion, because I'm not really, that's why I don't talk about religion, because if you are not mentioning things straight from the Quran, then you shouldn't be teaching religion. But I'm not teaching religion. But if you really go to the mosque and ask for the information I'm talking about, they'll open the book and show you. Because these things I heard it from religious people, whether they were in our house talking about religion, whether I went to the mosque and the sheikh was talking about religion, our religion, and I heard, and that's it. But I heard there are 7 hells. The worst one is fire, and that's the one Satan is in. And or maybe probably he goes to the seven. I don't know. But and the other one, there's a cold and hell too, where there's ice and all that. And the third, it's not like I don't even know which one is third, which one is that. But there's another hell where people will go. People who gossip people, they will go there. And they said there's very stinky and moldy, dirty meat that you have to eat to be punished for your gossip. And I have done so much gossip. I don't even know. It's too much. It's like one of my addictions. I have to stop. So that I wanted to tell you about hell. The other thing that I wanted to tell you, I gotta stop gossiping. And if you're watching, you need to stop, because there's a special hell for people who gossip people. And so that is about hell right there. The other thing that I want to tell you is that in this community, these empaths and people who are healing from narcissistic abuse, And whenever people are talking about like what do they call it? Whenever people are talking about like narcissists and stuff, there are a lot of people who said we need to find an island, a place that is like in the middle of this ocean island, and maybe build a prison, or maybe not build anything. I don't know. And they said we need to get the narcissists and put them on that island so they can deal with each other. There's a lot of people that comments like that, that it is like we have to get an island and put them, all of them, on that island, or maybe build a prison and keep them there. I don't know. So let me tell you, Allah has already created an island for these people. He created a prison for narcissists. It's just that we are in this world and we came into this world to prove to Allah who we really are, and to prove to Allah whether we deserve to be in heaven or in hell. We are just here to prove who we are. But when we die and we go to the other world where you will live permanently and there is no dying and all that, and Allah, He's not going to mix empaths and narcissists and this. Like in this world, we are dealing with a lot. Sometimes we go to work and we have to work with a narcissist, and we quit our job and leave our job, or we get fired because of narcissist, and now we don't have any income, and we are worried. And how am I going to pay this? How am I going to pay this? How am I going to live a decent life? There's no Allah. Is not going to mix empaths and narcissists, and we are not going to live a messed up life anymore. No, He is going to separate. Even I think the point of everybody coming into this world and going through life, all of this, the point of all of this is that Allah, He wants to sort out the people. He wants to sort out the narcissists and the empaths, and put narcissists where they deserve and put empaths where they deserve. And so in heaven, there is no going to be in heaven sociopaths and narcissists and covert narcissists and malignant narcissists. There's not going to be something like that. There's not going to be bad people. There's not going to be toxic people. Allah is going to get all of those people and put them in hell with their manager Satan up in there, and they will burn. And hell, she's gonna fix all of this. So, and everybody is not going to go to the fire hell that we all imagine. There are 7 hells. Some people, they might be, I'm just going to tell you my thoughts. I am sometimes funny. I try to be as serious as I can on this channel, but maybe sometimes Allah don't want to punish you really, really hard. Maybe some of the hell, it's like, it looks like a dumpster. There's trash everywhere. There is no life, and you're gonna be there forever. And people are disrespectful to each other. And maybe some hells are like that. They are not like burning in fire, because all hell is not like fire. There are so many hells, but I just want to tell you that. But all hell is bad. Even good people, when you go to heaven, there are 7 heavens, and the best one, the top heaven, prophets and stuff like that go there. People like that go there. But it's just like, it's just all about deserving what you deserve. If it's hell, how much punishment do you deserve? If it's paradise, heaven, how much comfort do you deserve? How did you treat people when you were in the world? And I am not perfect, but I'm working on being a good person. And I hope so. I'm going to pray too that I be a good person. One day I was watching this video and it was talking about hell and stuff like that. And I don't even know. Maybe it was a Christian video, maybe it was a Muslim video. I was watching on YouTube or TikTok, I don't know, but they were saying like people are gonna be extremely disrespectful in hell because there's gonna be a bunch of narcissists in there, probably. I'm not sure. But they gonna curse each other and get loud at each other and they're screaming and shouting. I was like, they don't even need a fire in there. That's it. I mean, you just put hundreds of or thousands of narcissists together, you don't even need hell in there. That's hell. They gonna tear each other down. There's gonna be arguments, fights, wars, murders. People are gonna murder each other and serial killers and all that. It's gonna be so bad. Only the narcissists, all the narcissists coming together, billions of narcissists, that by itself is enough. But when you add the fire of hell, which in the Quran is talked about, it's not like this normal fire that we know. It's extremely painful. It's made for punishment. So that's what I want to say. And the fact that the people hate each other in there. Woo, I mean, like, that's all I wanted to say. So I just will then upload this video and it will be a part of my series about information about Satan. Some information I will download them from TikTok. There isn't like there is not a lot of video. There is, but I am not satisfied with all videos. The videos that I like, I will download them from TikTok or I will get them. That's the only social media I'm on, YouTube and TikTok, because I don't have time for all this social media. I don't have Snapchat, I don't have Pinterest, I don't have Twitter, I don't have Instagram. I don't want to be on all of those because I don't have time for all of that. I I mean, even this we will talk about. I mean, time is money. You know what I'm saying? So um, this is going to be a part of my videos, but this is not the information that I'm reading straight from the Quran or Bible or straight from some religion. No, I'm just talking about my opinion and information that I heard, that if you go after the information and research it, you're gonna find that it was true. Because I heard it from a respected religious people, even though I wanna learn this time, I wanna learn religion for myself and teach people if there is some things that I'm interested in teaching. So if you watch this video all the way up in here, thank you very much.